The plowman sighed and said, I'm a sinner, and that is why this misfortune has befallen me. The Lord has taken one of my oxen instead of punishing me to death. I cannot help but praise him. The nobleman was even more surprised and asked him again, how are you going to plow with only one ox? God will sort things out, the plowman replied, with a smile on his shining face. And the nobleman realized that although he lived in a palace, he had not smiled as brightly as that poor peasant for years. He took several gold coins out of his pocket and he offered it to him. Take them and buy another ox. Today I've learned a lot from you, he said to the peasant. The peasant exclaimed with joy, didn't I tell you, my lord, that God would sort things out? The peasant lifted his hands toward heaven and repeated loudly again, I thank thee, O Lord, I thank thee. This could have been the end of the parable, but St. Nikolai continues, and he says, the nobleman, after he got on his horse and got together his servants, headed back to the palace. When he arrived home and he sees the palace in a distance, he sees his palace on fire. He sees the building on fire. And the nobleman knelt down on the ground. He lifted up his arms toward heaven and exclaimed, I thank thee, O Lord, I thank thee. And his servants were pretty stunned by the behavior. And he told them, calm down. I have not given thanks to God for so many years, though he has given me everything. Let me begin to do it now, when the Lord is taking everything away from me. It's time for me to work. That is what I need to do in order to regain my purpose in life. And the nobleman set about building a new house with his own hands. And St. Nikolai wrote, the nobleman livened up, cleared his mind, and his spirits rose. And from that day on, the rich man gave thanks to God for everything, every day.